something must be right around the corner if you have a media day here in the
Yeah,
county.
so
What's it like to come here and talk about the kids in your program?
it's great for high school football. It's great for in Gwinnett. It's great for high school football in Georgia. Like you said, there's a lot of great stuff going on in Georgia high school. I started off my coaching career in Florida, and kind of met my wife in Florida. And then we moved our. She wanted to get closer to family, and started looking into football in the state of Georgia, and it looked like a best long-term investment for me, just because they take care of football up here, phenomenal facilities. We're going through a big field renovation right now, but this is a great for the direction of Gwinnett football and high school football in Georgia.
I was talking to the guys, the thing, I'm 58, right? So football used to be a 4-month-a-year job for coaches. It's now year-round. You guys got to work at it. So what did you do well in the spring, into the summer, and what are the boxes you have to check off coming into the fall camp?
Sure. So I got hired March 26th. So I'm new to Duluth, and it's been, for me, it's changing everything. So we're changing how we, the way the kids leave, from the school building to the field house, the way we do attendance, the way the weight room looks like in practice, and tempo, schemes, offense and defense. So again, it's been some long nights. We put in a lot of hours this summer. I have an amazing coaching staff. Really feel great about the guys I was able to surround the team with. But again, for us, it starts with culture. Regardless if you're a wing tee or air raid, for us it starts with culture, and that for us that's it's what you create and what you allow. And so for us, it's defining those expectations and holding kids accountable. Because if you don't hold them accountable, we'll never meet those expectations. So again, we're just kind of growing within. They're learning me. I'm still learning them. But the path, the strides that we've taken over the last couple of months is exciting. And we're really excited about what we're kind of the foundation we're laying at Duluth High School.
What is your foundation? What's your program look like? When somebody says boom, that your program is boom, boom, boom. What are your foundations?
So what we talk about win today, and for us that means always improving, striving to be the best version of ourselves, and that's something our kids talk about all the time. They hear it all the time. We break down on it, and again, we just want regardless. At the end of the day, we're on one state champion. But I want to inspire them to be great men through the game of football. And so, whether it's them being the best version of themselves in the classroom as a student, or them being the best version of themselves as a son, or football player. And so every avenue of a life, that's what we want to attack. So that's how we define our culture at Duluth.
And then the kids that you brought here, the young men, what do you expect out of them, not only on the field talent-wise, but in leadership roles?
Sure. So we graduated a lot. So our only returner out of the group is Jordan Coggins. Jordan Coggins he really can play multiple positions, from safety, outside linebacker, inside linebacker. He's going to be really versatile for us, because that really allows us to put the next best player in the best 11 on the field, because he can play multiple positions. So he just brings a lot to the table. Has offers from South Alabama and Liberty right now. Great human, hadn't missed a workout. Does everything right. The other two gentlemen, with slot receiver is Jaden Johnson. He does a lot of great things for us. He's a track kid, so he's got that high end speed. We're going to do some stuff offensively, getting the ball moving horizontally with him, and he can stretch the ball down the field. And then finally we have Corey Walker, who's going to play offensive tackle and defensive line for us. He's a kid that hadn't played football in the last 2 years. Got him off the basketball court, a great frame, 6'4", like 265, 270. So his high end, he's got a ton of potential. And then I really expect him to have a big year, and then to start reeling in some big time college offers.